but what, one pair of shorts. Hello, Night Wraith. Let me get these curtains up. There we go. I love how the game's not there. Watch your ears. Should pop up in a second. There it is. Okay, so here's the sitch. Here's the situation. I don't know how much more game there is left. It's supposedly 2 chapters. So I don't know how much time that translates to in-game. I do have a plan B. I was just recently informed of some unexpected early things tomorrow, so I may or may not be staying up too late. We will be seeing how the evening progresses right now. I'm making you dizzy. I'm making myself dizzy. I'm actually making myself dizzy. I'm gonna go east. I'm gonna go east to the church. You're wearing pajama pants too? Yes, we actually prefer pajama pants, Kitty and I. But you like nudism?
The church door is made of very thick wood held together by iron bars.
Just because you like
a beautiful stained glass window depicts a radiant full moon. It is certainly one of the more unique images you have seen on a church.
Doesn't necessarily mean
the church
you
bell is tolling.
Dislike something else.
These windows have been boarded up. You wonder if there's been some vandalism in the recent past. Surely no one would think to damage a church.
No, there's been no examples of that.
Finding
ever.
The door unlocked and unbarred, you enter the church.
Okay, so we need to go into the church. Oh my God. What are you?
A hideous statue of a grinning fiend forms an archway leading to the church's outdoor cemetery.
By the way, I realized that I could just play the original Roar TV channels as the priority channel, so we'll see some returning classics very soon.
You notice a Bible on the end of a pew.
It says read book. Do you mean the Bible?
You look over the Bible, which appears to be many decades old.
Book.
You open it and find that an otherwise blank page at the front has been written on. It is dated over 20 years ago.
Oh God. For all those who have heard the way, we are the chosen few, blessed by the spirits of the wild. By the way, Seventh-day Adventist night is on Saturday, so mark your calendars. Destined for greatness, concealed by the cloth. There is but one challenge we must overcome before our future can be set in stone. The simple people of Kalima cling still to the memory of their former ruler. Even now, years after fate's dark turn, they retain their hope that he will not forsake them. As long as it is so, our goal cannot be attained. So, my brothers, it is our duty to see the land cleansed of its blight. Do not fear our enemy. Our faith, purpose, and power will guide us to the future we are promised. A path has been found to him, O brothers. Let him hear the warning howls.
You return the Bible to where you found it. You also notice that a page from the Bible has fallen onto the floor.
You know, I wasn't done. I'm just going to pick up the page. I wasn't actually done reading.
You pick up the fallen page and read it. The words appear to have been written recently. Seems every song ever sung waxes nostalgic with someone.
Neither of these... Oh, directions page. I wonder if that's what this is talking about. It says I need to keep the directions page.
You read the Bible page again. Seems every song ever sung waxes nostalgic with someone.
The story is pretty meh. I haven't read the Bible in a long time. Not as not like front to back. And by that I mean I haven't since I was just a young lad.
The monk is dressed in a simple ankle-length robe. A belt of thick leather is tied around his ample waist. He wears worn sandals.
This fat fuck. So
the
rude,
monk
narrator.
Is in deep prayer and does not respond to your words.
It says I need to pray at the altar.
The symbol of the faith is displayed prominently in the church.
Do I need to pray too?
Feeling humbled, you kneel down to pray. You rise again after a few moments.
I'd never think... Actually, I might think to click on the table. That one might be...
The monk stirs, stands,
something
and
I do.
turns to face you.
What is his voice like, you think? Oh God, that channel is a lot. That channel's a lot. Let's get rid of that. Let's not look at that one right now.
The monk is dressed in a simple ankle-length robe.
We already saw this. We already heard that.
Father, I go now to a place of darkness. While I am stout of heart, the path laid down before me is unclear. I seek only the knowledge that my passage be illuminated by heavenly favor.
Boring!
That I may make it through.
The monk is just over there like blah, blah, blah.
Pats you on the shoulder. He then lifts a silver cross from around his neck and places it in your hands.
Thank you.
You are welcome, my child.
You can talk?
Of course.
I thought monks were forbidden from speaking.
Not all churches follow the same rules. And
That's
this
racist.
church is quite unique.
Really? How so?
The monk just smiles placidly at you.
Have you seen the gargoyle? It says to wear cross.
You place the silver cross and chain around your neck and wear it as a necklace.
Okay, I'm a little concerned that the next direction I need to follow is follow wolves cutscene, and I don't see any wolves. Like, I sure hope there are some wolves.
Without warning, a pair of wolves dart out of the dark forest and dash towards you.
Thank God. I was a little concerned. At a blistering pace!
For a minute there, you thought those wolves were going to attack. Curious as to why they didn't, you decide to follow them.
Oh, God.
You see the monk standing alone outside the church. Then you notice the two wolves approaching him. You are about to yell a warning to the monk, but the words die in your throat as the man steps forward and pats the wolves' heads.
Well, I'm not really sure what the
No, my
implications of
brothers.
this are.
We must not hurt him. Not yet.
Are you talking about me?
He will go to the heathen's abode. He will do what needs to be done.
What?
What if he does not? Then, my brothers, we will complete the task before us. The one we began many years ago.
This game is so good. These voice actors are Oh?
You quickly move away from the church, your heart racing faster with every step.
This
You
is
have a
really
good
dumb.
idea now what will happen once the moon comes out in full, and you do not want to be anywhere near here when it does.
I gotta talk to Possum coming up soon.
One thing's for sure, you're not getting married in that church.
I pushed the wrong button. There we go. I need to save the game for one thing. Let's save there. We are going to go south and west. Okay, let's stay away from the ravine. Ooh,
How ingenious! A chimney protrudes from the trunk of the tree.
do you think...
What is this? There's a door built into the trunk of a large tree. It appears to be closed.
Do you think this is Possum's house? It doesn't say anything else. I'm a little concerned.
You rap on the treehouse door and wait a moment, but get no response.
Dang it. All right, well, we need to find Possum. Where was Possum?
You hear the sound of a child sobbing nearby.
Thank God. I mean, not that you're sobbing, but...
These plants have long...
Yeah.
These plants... This large fallen... This...
Possum, you in there?
You peer into the log, but see nothing of interest.
No, okay.
You peer...
There's a child somewhere.
The tall trees... It would be fun to...
I don't see a child anywhere.
There are many
Many bushes. You hear the sound of a child.
These plants... Many...
Now I wonder...
There are...
Where are you? I don't know if you can hear that little child whining very softly. Like, are you on a different screen?
You hear...
Let's look around. Hey, there she is.
As you approach, you recognize the child. It is Possum, the little girl you helped earlier today.
Sorry, I was taking a drink.
You see the little girl crying. What could have happened, and why is she out so late at night?
Are you all right? What happened?
I went into town to buy some chicken soup for my grandma. I
These
always
voices.
try to reach home before dark, but this eve I lost my way and was attacked.
Attacked? A wolf attacked you?
No, not by a wolf, a dwarf.
For a moment, you're not sure that you heard correctly.
Oh, honey, dwarves don't
A
exist.
dwarf, did you say?
Uh-huh. He jumped out at me, took my food, and then ran away.
Listen, I'm going to try to find this dwarf that you say stole your food. You get back to your grandma, understand?
We have a
Possum
bigger
nods,
problem.
says a soft thank you, and heads back home.
We have a way bigger problem than your lost food. There are werewolves about. Get out of the forest. I'm going to go find them. We need to go east, hopefully. There we go. North.
You are in the southeastern part of Weirwood Forest.
Okay.
A healthy baby tree grows near the spring.
Her voice is...
There's no reason for you to manipulate the small tree in any way.
Her voice is something else. Was that north twice? Let's check. If I go west and there's a house... No. No, we need to go north once more. And now we go west. This is the dwarf house.
You watch as a little man runs out of the door, which has been built into a tree. You surmise that you have found the culprit's home. The vague aroma of chicken soup confirms it. That fiend.
Going out stealing again. Wonder what happens if I get caught by him. He's going to come and kick me. He's gonna kick me in the face. Come on, Graham. Come on, Graham. No, Graham.
Finding the door ajar, you cautiously open it and step inside the tree.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this seems ridiculous. You hollowed all this out? Your fireplace looks like a face.
Some inexpensive-looking pictures decorate the shelves. The dwarf must have stolen these from a traveling merchant, as the designs on them look foreign.
There's a knife on the table.
A very sharp knife has been stabbed into the table. Its blade reflects the light from the burning fire.
My guide doesn't say anything about a knife.
That's not a knife. The knife you found under a rock one time? Now that was a knife.
Does that mean I'm not taking it?
That's not a...
Okay. I guess that's why the guy doesn't talk about
This contraption looks like some sort of oven. It
Some
seems to
sort of
draw heat
doodad.
from the fire, trapping it so that raw meat may be cooked at a much higher temperature.
Well, that's fun.
You suspect it to be very hot and wisely decide not to touch it.
I think that's the soup there on the fireplace.
There is a pot of chicken soup boiling over the fire.
Wasn't it already cooked?
You grab the handle of the bubbling pot of chicken soup. You take it with you.
Isn't he like double cooking it? This thing's gonna be gross.
You notice the shelf is located quite high up on the wall for such a small dwarf. Then you see the barrel on the table, and things start to make sense. The dwarf must climb on it whenever he needs access to the shelf.
I would assume they would call it an homage. Everybody was using it back then.
Upon opening the trunk, you find a number of items that the dwarf has obviously stolen and stashed away.
Doing a lot
Among
of,
them are some gold coins. They display the distinctive face of the first king. They could only have come from the magic chest of Daventry.
Yeah, you know that...
You hear the sound of the door creaking, followed by someone descending the ladder in the next room.
You know that chest we own?
Thinking quickly, you hide in the trunk.
Graham asphyxiates himself.
The dwarf has entered his underground hovel. Hopefully, he won't discover you in here.
Goopy soup sounds terrible. You done?
You sense that the coast is clear again.
I'm not really sure what you came home for, my guy. Did I find everything from the chest? I'm gonna save. Did I get the gold coins?
You close the chest.
Let's see. I did.
These coins each have the distinctive face of the first king.
I like how Graham is recognizing that he is recognizing that the golden chest that gives him unlimited
It looks like the
money
door creaked open again after the dwarf left.
is in his possession. Like, it's his thing.
You hear the latch fall into place again as the door closes behind you.
Like, he could have just brought that with him, or if he chose not to do that, which would make sense, he could have just brought a surplus of coins. What is this a reference? Is that Doom Lady? This, I have, you've lost me. Halo? Who's the other guy? Random Marine Lady? It's, I have been lost on that one. Speaking of lost, where am I? West, west, south. Here we go. Oh, do we get to visit Grandma? The joke is the warthog getting stuck in the corridors. Ah, I get it. That's funny. Man, did I ever play Halo 2? I don't think I did. I need to put that on the agenda.
Welcome. Come in, please. Possum told me to expect you.
What accent is that? How did she gain whatever accent she had when you talk like this? Reheat soup? Also, I'm supposed to open the mailbox, apparently. Sorry, I'll be right in, Grandma. I need to open the mailbox. It can't possibly be asking me to reheat the soup a third time.
But find it empty.
Cool. Excellent. I wonder if maybe I picked something up from the mailbox earlier. Okay. What if I just give you the soup now? What if I give you this cold soup?
The pot contains chicken soup. However, it has gone cold in the night air.
I have considered getting rid of this channel because it has credits in them, but honestly, it's just kind of adorable, and I think we're going to keep it.
The pot contains...
What if I give her the gold coins?
The elderly lady is not interested in that. It is a little too cold to be serving to frail old ladies.
You know, she should be happy she's getting anything.
You place the now cold chicken soup over the crackling fire once more. After it heats up to eating temperature, you remove it again.
Hi Seamus, there is a food service guideline policy of not reheating things up too many times because it's a breeding zone for bacteria.
You offer the soup to Possum's grandma, introduce yourself, and wait courteously while the frail elderly lady eats the nourishing meal.
Hello, I'm King Graham.
When she is finished, she sets the empty bowl down elsewhere and turns her attention towards you.
Okay. Oh, shit.
If you would like to speak with me for a while,
I don't.
I would welcome your company. A person should never turn away a visitor, especially when she reaches the twilight of her life.
I know you have a cloak and a
can't help but
ring,
feel
ma'am.
a sense of finality in the old woman's words.
You must have something in return for your kindness. You do not need to risk your safety for an old, worn-out woman
Ma'am,
like
can
myself.
you turn down your
Look
church
under
choir?
the bed. You should find something to keep you a little warmer on a cold night like this.
The Harvest Moon Church background music is blaring in the background.
You peer under the bed and find a thick black cloak. Lying atop it is a beautiful ruby-encrusted ring. You pick both up with reverence.
I didn't say you could take the ring.
Take these fine things from you.
Oh, please. I want you to have some. Nights in Kolima are cold, believe me. As for the ring, well, perhaps it is better that I do
Well, the problem is
not
the
have it
music is
remind
good to
me.
have the rest
As
of
you
the
wish.
game. It's so quiet most of the time.
You can't use that there. You are now wearing the beautiful ruby ring.
Alright. Oh my god!
The black cloak would fit a taller man than you.
Were you married to a vampire?
With a flourish, you fling the black cloak around your neck and fasten it. It is a portrait of a young man. He looks somewhat familiar.
Oh, okay.
The little girl is fast asleep.
Aw, bye Possum. Wear cloak and ring, now we can exit. Meanwhile... Oh god. Now what?
Sister Agatha, my dear.
I'm gonna take a drink.
Tell me you have good news.
The king has arrived in Kalima, father.
That is not what I meant.
Yes.
This guy sounds like the bad guy from,
appears to be quite resourceful. It
K-pop
seems
Demon
his
Hunter.
reputation was not totally exaggerated.
He's still alive?
For now. But that will change soon, I think. The king has discovered that one of the gems he seeks is in the possession of a colleague of ours. Do you remember? Kaldor.
Yes. Is he still trustworthy?
Totally. Still sharp, and there's no questioning his loyalty. My
This voice
humblest
actor's not
apologies,
bad.
Father, but Would it not have been simpler for you to have dealt with Graham personally?
Fool! Imagine the ensuing chaos where Daventry's king murdered in his own land. How then would I be able to search for the item?
I see.
Failure is not an option.
Understood, Father.
If we get done...
Informed,
Okay.
preferably of good King Graham's death.
If we get done early, we can watch the Thanksgiving video because Kitty doesn't remember it. She was like, I don't remember that Thanksgiving. And it's like, oh, you will. You'll remember. It's the same company that did the Friday Rebecca Black song. And none of their other songs are any better. In fact, the Rebecca Black song might be the best of the batch. North 4 times and east to Swamp Edge. Let me save here so we don't get eaten by like a grue. East. Poison reed using needle. What needle? Do I have a needle? I do have a needle.
It is a tiny silver needle. It reminds you of a dart.
What do you mean by poison reed? Oh, do I have a reed? I do have a reed.
Try that the other way around, Graham.
Shut up.
The silver needle fits perfectly into the end of the hollow reed, making a sturdy pea shooter. However, the needle by itself is not dangerous enough to make it a lethal projectile.
Okay, but how do I have a poison?
You think that this vial...
No, that's not it.
It is a...
Not that. Do I have anything that might work as a poison?
You have a pea shooter. The needle does not look like it would deliver much damage.
Let me take a look at this page.
You read the Bible page again. Seems every song ever sung waxes nostalgic with someone.
That's not helpful at all.
It looks like a normal sugar cube. It does have a bit of sparkle, though. Save it for when you...
Do I?
Save it. Very carefully, you bend down and
Hey,
soak
there
the
we
tip of
go.
the needle in the foul, toxic water. You now have a deadly weapon.
So I don't know if I ever properly explained. My guide is a abridged version, and I really need to stop doing this because it does not explain everything. Use blowgun on path through swamp using directions page. What the hell does that mean? On path through swamp. Can I even go through the swamp? Is there more things down below? On path through swamp. Oh god. Yeah, my guide does not. Do I have an inventory item with directions? I don't. I'm assuming it's this.
You read the... Seems every song ever sung waxes nostalgic with someone.
I'm hoping it's that. If not, we might be in trouble because I need to go back to the to where the Bible was, which may have been in the church. Use blowgun on path through swamp.
You don't want... Save it. Save...
But what am I shooting? I might load up the actual guide in a second. Hold on 1 second. King's Quest 2 Swamp. I unfortunately just saw the words Endless Swamp. Pumpkin, Air Gem, Death Gem. Oh, you think? Go west to the beach, the edge of the swamp. Use the handy blowgun. The first step will always be south, according to this guide.
You seems every song ever sung waxes nostalgic.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have a save from the beginning. Yeah, here we go. Okay, cool. Thank you. Good call. So from the directions, it is here. I'm gonna take a picture of it.
You seems every song ever sung waxes nostalgic with someone.
Southeast, south. Southeast, south. East, south. West? North? What? West, north goes in a loop. West, south. All right, I'll take it. Let me go back to my other directions. Good call, thank you. Use blowgun on path. I still don't know what that means. I'm gonna save to boopers too.
This is a dreary, oppressive swamp. Large, gnarled trees spiral up from the ground.
Okay, It doesn't actually say. I didn't actually use my blowgun. Whatever. I'm at the boatman. Hello,
The
Karen.
shrouded ghoul looks very frightening. His hands are little more than claws, and his face is nearly completely hidden inside the hood of the shroud. He is standing in a small boat.
Can I talk to you? Are you going to tell me to give you money?
Boatman, I need passage. I said,
I heard.
The ghoul's voice chills you to the bone. It speaks with a deep, resonating bitterness. You cannot make out a great deal of its face, but what you can see has the hairs on the back of your neck standing on end.
In life, I would row this boat for the master. Long ago was my untimely death in these waters.
Please.
But still, I remember.
You're gonna hurt your voice.
Anything. Laughter. Tears. Joy. Pain.
Oh, thank God he stopped. Well, it says, it doesn't matter. It says poison reed using needle, use blowgun on path through swamp using directions page. Whatever. It's fine. Did he actually say to use the coins? Here, dipshit. I have coins for you.
The boatman accepts your payment and motions for you to climb into the boat.
Look at my really tiny scythe.
You know who
The
has...
shrouded ghoul paddles across the toxic lake to the shore on the other side.
You know who has a really funny voice actor? Is the official voice actor for the King's Quest VI, Devil. Ugh, watch the flashes, sorry. Close your eyes if you're photosensitive. Can I just like...
Ouch! You feel the sharp brambles graze your skin. Your vision blurs and you begin to feel lightheaded. You feel a heavy coldness run through your entire body. Soon you are unable to stand. Finally, even your eyes become too heavy to keep open, and they close for the last time.
You'd straight up die, yo, 2 steps. We're supposed to use the sugar cube here, apparently.
After swallowing the magic sugar cube, you get a feeling of invincibility.
And it says auto walk.
The sharp thorns brush against your skin. However, instead of feeling intense pain, you only experience a slight tingling sensation. Evidently, the magic sugar cube did its job.
Do I have a crucifix? I do. I have the necklace. Hello, ghouls.
The ghosts waver, as if being threatened by even the slightest breeze, yet something holds them in place. It may be nothing more than an intensely strong determination or sense of purpose that keeps the spirits anchored to this world.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
The main entrance to the castle is a set of heavy wooden doors. It looks to be fairly solid. It also looks to be entirely unwelcoming.
I love that little toucan down there. I like all the birds of this Stream Avatars pack, but the toucan is probably my favorite. Is this the cross?
It is a shiny silver cross dangling from a silver chain.
It says to use crucifix. I guess that would be cross.
As you approach the ghosts wearing the black cloak, they seem to notice you, and then begin to drift away towards the cemetery.
Boring.
As you reach to push the massive doors open, you realize there are no handles. The only thing visible is a small keyhole, which slightly resembles a cross.
This would be a really good Roar TV channel if it didn't just go to a stupid table halfway through.
Having an idea, you push the crucifix into the cross-shaped keyhole. It fits. You hear a click, and the door unlocks.
Okay.
You push the heavy wooden door open.
I kind of thought it would go in on its own, but here we are.
The castle entrance.
I've got more in the game than I thought I did. This may take up more of the evening than I expected.
The moment you enter the great hall of the castle, you begin shivering uncontrollably, and not just from the cold. This place has an air of death wherever you go. You feel desperate to get what you came for, and anxious to leave as quickly as possible.
Okay, it's just a light candle in library. I'm going to save. It's just a light candle in library.
The fireplace looks as if it has not been used in quite a long time. You shudder, both from the cold and from the thought that the resident likely has no need of a warm house.
So are we in hell? No.
The portraits on the wall depict the couple who once lived here. They look young and proud. Behind the mask of apathy that
We go
comes
to
with
hell in a different
aristocracy,
game.
there's a certain kindness in their eyes.
I don't know where the library is. Let's go straight down. Hey, here's a library. Is there a candle here?
This bookcase appears to recount the entire
Oh
family
no, I
history
can
of the
light
past
my
counts of
candle.
Kojima. The line apparently dates back many, many centuries. 3 candelabras provide some welcome illumination in this otherwise dark and dismal castle. This marble bust must be of a past count. While it has some resemblance to the current one, the face looks markedly different from that of the town statue.
All right, we can light my candle and I guess shove it back into the inventory.
You hold your candle up to the candelabra flame. It catches. Your candle is now lit.
You shove it into your pocket. You're now on fire. It says to go to right tower. Let's go this way. Well, now it says down. Is down an option? Oops. I need to get this. Is down an option? No. Down is not an option.
The stairway beyond appears to lead down into the dark depths of the castle. Just walk there.
I'm trying. There you go.
The staircase beyond is very dark. Fortunately, your candle provides just enough light to see where you are going.
Well, that's nice. I imagine that you wouldn't be able to progress without the candle. Go in, please. Thank you. What do we got? Oh, spooky music.
The lid of the beautifully carved coffin is closed.
Oh, I know what I need to do.
The thick black cloak that you are wearing hampers your efforts to lift the coffin lid. Try removing the cloak first.
I know what I gotta do. First of all, let's remove the cloak.
You remove the black cloak again. Nervously, you lift the heavy lid of the elegant coffin.
Hi, Micah.
You peek into its red satin interior. The coffin is
Oh.
unoccupied, and you feel relief wash over you.
Oh, maybe not. Huh, okay. I thought I had to use something else. It says to use ring. Why?
The ring is gold with an enormous red ruby. The word beloved is engraved inside the gold band.
I don't understand that.
You can't.
Walk through event?
Fire is hot.
Okay, thank you.
King Graham, I presume.
That's what we need to do.
You turn on your heel. There, blocking the only exit from this dismal room, stands the Count. His skin is pale, his eyes jet black. He wears a black cloak nearly identical to the one that you possess.
You know me?
Is this going to be a problem?
Yes, indeed. Sister Hagatha alerted me to your arrival, dear king.
I am a vampire. I'm going to turn the music down just a tiny bit. Use ring. You probably use ring on vampire.
Desperate to stall for time, you query the Count.
Sister Hagatha, you say? Who is she?
The Count regards you with a suspicious glare.
Though I suspect you already know the answer, Hagatha is a charming mage who does as she pleases in this land.
I haven't met her, bud.
Strange. I was not aware a new ruler had been elected.
Do not be foolish. Hagatha has no.
Oh wait, no,
influence in
Hagatha's the
politics of this
Hagatha's
wretched
the
place.
evil
Nor
girl.
do I, in point of fact. Death tends to diminish one's taste for power. No, at present, she is interested only in one thing.
Look at this guy's
As
stupid
am I,
character
your
portrait.
distraction.
Okay, hold on. I got this for you.
He would not see it too well from where you are, and you have no desire to get any closer. He would not. You can't. In an instant, you are flat against the wall. The Count has you pinned so well you can't move a muscle, much less put up a defense.
You're suddenly aroused. Give him the ring now.
You can feel the Count's iron-cold hand on your throat. You have barely seconds before the inevitable
Ring.
happens.
Ring now.
With difficulty, you manage to loosen the ruby ring from your finger and drop it to the floor. The Count's eyes dart to it quickly, then flash angrily back to you.
Where did you get that?
The elderly woman who lives in a house to the south of here, near the beach. She gave it to me for helping her.
The Count regards you for a moment. His dark eyes bore
That's my
unevenly into
girlfriend.
yours, and you feel as if your very soul is bare.
What do you know of her?
She is not well.
I know. Do you think I am not aware of that?
You are sweating profusely. Hopefully, this vampire doesn't find the odor appetizing.
Night is the most dangerous of times for my mortal family. I have kept constant vigil over my wife for many years, so that from the darkness, no harm would come to
Oh,
her.
I was just kidding.
When her time comes, we will be together forever.
Oh, lordy lord.
I think tonight will be the night. I have seen her this very eve. I did what I could to help her.
I gave her a smooch.
I do not think it was enough.
Oh, she liked it. Oh, she touched my arm. Whew. Bye. So nothing? You're just done?
As you watch the giant bat fly out of the room, you realize with dread that the Count has confiscated your crucifix.
How?
Without it, you are trapped in this castle. Now, what are you going to do?
How? I thought that they weren't supposed to touch crucifixes. You're playing the first one, the 80s, with typing. I have so little interest in playing the parser
You peer
games.
into the ornate coffin. Finding it unoccupied, you see that the interior is lined with shiny red satin.
Ooh.
A beautiful satin pillow adorns the interior of this ornate coffin.
The typing just makes me antsy.
At long last, you have located the final gem, the death gem.
I have hidden my gem behind this comically large pillow.
You breathe deeply, reach out, and take the stone in your hands. It is ice cold to the touch, but you don't care. This is the last thing you need to unlock the door of destiny. Now all you have to do is get out of here.
Okay. Neat. Go upstairs, fall sequence, recheck coffin, go upstairs. All right. Also, like I've mentioned before, I have so little... what's the word? I do not respect the game's BS enough to be upset about using a guide to find out where I'm going. It's like, man, ain't nobody got time for that. It says to go upstairs.
This is just a small storage room. Rows of red wine barrels are neatly stacked and piled along the wall. At least you think they contain wine. Seeing nothing else of real importance, you head back into the dining room.
We didn't feel like animating that room. I still haven't gone anywhere up the left tower, but I guess I don't need to. It says go upstairs. Maybe I need to go up the other stairs. It says fall sequence. What is this?
Narrow stair. An old shovel rests against the stone wall. It looks well used.
I'm taking it.
You take the shovel into your possession.
You never know when you'll need a shovel. Let's go. I'm off the walkthrough now. It's not being helpful at the moment.
The window looks out onto the island far below. Through it, you see that the bricks of the castle might provide some footholds if you are inclined to go climbing.
Is that an option? Because it said I was trapped now.
Seeing no other possible escape route, you climb onto the ledge and carefully lower yourself outside, hoping to find a decent foothold. It is a long way down.
Graham falls to his death. Oh, God.
You are way too busy holding on for dear life. You are...
Wait, is this a cutscene?
You are...
No. Well, this is fun. So how are you guys? I feel like they could have just cut this whole...
Suddenly, you hear a swishing noise in your ear. It's joined by two others.
Uh-huh.
You instinctively try to brush whatever it is away, but in doing so, lose your hold on the bricks and fall backwards.
Are those the, is that the Count and his wife?
Time slows as you fall, and your world turns black.
Yeah, I think this is where we're supposed to go, thankfully. What? Is that right? Stop dreaming of women, you weirdo. Your whole family has this obsession with finding women in your dreams and then going to marry them. We didn't know what you eat, so we draped you across the table.
Our guest has awoken, my love.
Who's this?
Ah, good evening, dear king. I do not believe
This
we have
can't
been
be the old
properly
lady.
Introduced. I am Count Kaldor, former lord of the realm of Colima. May I present my wife, Countess Lavidia.
A pleasure to see you
Countess
again.
Nvidia.
In gratitude to you for alerting me to my wife's grave condition, I took the liberty of preparing you a dish. I
Dish.
thought you might be hungry after your harrowing adventure at my window. You will forgive us if we do not join you. Our tastes differ from yours. Do they not, my
We
darling?
drink blood, you see.
You shudder to think what different tastes actually means, but for some reason you note that you can no longer hear any rats squeaking in the distance.
You eat rats? That would...
Indeed. So much to become accustomed to.
You shall have all the time that the world has to share to grow.
Do I have to
such
talk like a
things.
prick, my
Well,
love? Yes,
perhaps
you
30
do.
Should the father locate the item by then, there might not be enough world left for anyone afterwards.
I don't know what you're talking about,
As
guy.
his father, to do is why you frequently went abroad, always with that cloak of yours.
Most certainly. But I think that my affiliation with him and his association has
Saints
come
Row
to
was a lot.
close.
Those were a lot of good games.
My obligations to them took me away from my beloved too often. I do not wish to repeat that mistake.
You are forgiven, my love.
Do I need to be here
Their
for
attention,
this?
which seemed to have wavered momentarily, now redirects back to you.
Uh-huh.
Well, well, well. What to do with this one?
What were you going to do with him?
I suggest
Kill
we...
him.
Yeah, there we go.
I had quite clear instructions from Hagatha, who had apparently received them from the father himself.
Oh, okay, so that's who the father
What
is.
if you are not, as you say, affiliated with his association anymore?
Oh, my gosh.
They both share a knowing smile.
Tell us, King Graham, why are you here in Colima?
Apparently to be bored.
You take a deep breath, trying to ignore the fact that you are the only one capable of doing so, and relate your...
Indeed.
Oops. Can't do that.
Obviously, that was a private joke, as you did not understand it.
We don't get to know what the joke was because I pushed
So
the
you
button.
search for the one with which you would share the rest of your life.
I can't push the
On
minus
that,
button.
I cannot fault you, nor on your intentions here. Therefore, I can forgive the trespassing.
And the
However,
theft.
There is the matter of the dark gem you wish to remove from my castle.
Uh-huh. Oh, did you take it? Oh, he got it back.
I place a deal before you. I am looking for a magnificent sapphire-encrusted tiara. It is a valuable
It looks so
family heirloom
pretty on
that
me.
has been on this estate for centuries. This castle and its estate are old, though. It could be virtually anywhere, in any number of hiding places. I suspect
This
there
game's
are
a lot
many
longer than I
that
thought it
even
would
I
be.
am not aware of.
It's so
I
much
wish
longer
to
than the
present
first
this
game.
tiara to my wife as a gift to commemorate the eternity we shall spend together. If you can find it and bring it to me before sunrise, then I will give you the gem you seek and your freedom.
If you don't find it in 6 hours, we will kill you.
You nod, unable to believe that you have virtually been ushered away from death's door just so you could run an errand for a couple of vampires. You do not want to think about the consequences if you fail to meet the deadline.
Oh, hey, it's a Citizen Kane Roar TV channel. They're going to kill you and suck your blood. I don't know if these guys have a cat, but they had a cat in King's Quest 6 and 3. In fact, oh shit, I need to take a ham. Hold on, go back. I need...
An entire smorgasbord adorns the tabletop. You seem to have lost your appetite for eating at the moment.
I was about to freak
You
out.
take the ham from the dining table.
Do you mind if I take this?
You can. As he said, his tastes differ from yours.
Okay, so now I need to go to the library. Uh-oh. Oh no. I need to go to the library and talk to a girl. Did they turn Possum into a vampire?
You see a young woman sitting on the dusty floor. She has a book in her lap entitled Little Red Riding Hood.
I wish I could read this story.
This is
All
not
the
Possum.
pretty words. Whatever do they say?
Which book do you want to read?
The pictures
The
look
book tells the
interesting.
story of a young
But
girl who
what
met a
is this
wolf in the
book about?
forest.
The young woman's head snaps up. Her black eyes drill into your own. You gasp as you realize you are looking at yet another vampire. Just how many has the count made tonight? The young woman's lips transform from hungry to, fortunately, pleasant recognition.
So you are the guest of my grandfather's house. I was hoping I would meet you again.
This kid.
The
What?
woman is startlingly beautiful, but in an eerie, unnatural way. You find yourself unable to speak.
I'm gonna be
for a moment.
mad.
She does look somewhat familiar, but from where?
Oh, my handsome gentleman does not recognize me?
Should I?
You remember the basket, the soup?
With a start, you recognize the young woman. She's grown and matured considerably
Why they
since
give
you
Possum
last saw her.
titties?
The little girl, Possum, has been transformed completely
What the fuck?
into this. She has traded her small ruby cloak for a dazzling satin robe
No!
of the same color.
Are you unhappy with
Yes!
No, it's just that you have me at a disadvantage. I do not know your real name.
my appearance? Anastasia.
A
Why was
beautiful
it?
name.
Why was it Possum
Yes,
before?
'twas one of the few things my parents left me before they died. They're probably buried somewhere on this island, as a matter of fact. What do you seek here?
You explain your so far unsuccessful attempt to locate the tiara. The young woman looks thoughtful for
My
a moment,
grandfather is
then
going to
suddenly
murder
snaps her
you.
Fingers. A discarded pile of books shift aside from the floor, and a single black book is revealed underneath.
It's better than being a Wally.
She
I
appraises the
guess.
black book with indignant incomprehension.
You know
and
what I
holds it
thought?
out towards you.
Why
You
do they
take
need to
the
make her
book from
old?
Anastasia's hand.
Why didn't they just?
I do not suppose that
Hold on.
has anything to do with it, but it must be about something important.
Why did they need to make her a vampire? Is my question. That was not why they made her old. Obviously, why they made her old. If it's a good idea, but why did they have to make her a vampire to begin with? Read key book.
You open the book and are surprised to discover not pages, but a hollowed-out section in which sits a silver key. The key's handle resembles the shape of a sleeping child. There also appears to be something written on the back cover of the book.
What? What's written on the back cover of the book?
In the hollow, you can see that the inside back cover has been written on.
Good
Some
God.
words have been scrawled onto the paper. They are faded, but still mostly legible.
Oh. I'm just going to take a quick picture of that. If treasure you seek, dear to my heart, tales of fiction is where you must start. First find the beauty with stepsisters too, then visit the huts that the big bad wolf blew. The girl with no flock will usher your way to the little old man who spins gold out of hay. Those two star-crossed lovers shall be your last guide. They'll lead you to riches that pirates did hide. What you earnestly seek shall now truly be yours. Though get it part wrong and you'll be greeted by Moors. Really, really weird ending there.
The writing scrawled on the back cover reads, "If treasure you seek, to my heart."
Okay, you don't have to read it. I did it. Read key book, note story sequence, push correct books.
The book contains instructions, but instructions pertaining to what, I wonder?
Read it to me.
You do so.
Why, it's the bookcase, silly. It tells you how you'd find a book from there. You have to simply follow
Beauty
the
to huts to
directions.
butts. Which
I'm
bookcase?
sure you will figure it out.
You want to help me?
What is Moz?
He will not bother me, seeing as how I am not at all appetizing to him. You, on the other hand,
Would
be
it bother you if I
precisely
pissed
his
him
cup of
off a little
tea.
bit? Start banging on
Anastasia's
the
face
wall.
lights up suddenly.
If you want, I can make you like me.
Yes.
That way, you'd be
Yes,
safe.
make me a
It
vampire.
would have sounded to you like a generous, innocent suggestion from a sweet girl if it did not involve
Why
large
not?
losses of essential bodily fluids.
You
on
could be
your
a
part,
vampire
you
king.
politely decline the offer.
You could be a vampire king. Immortal. Power. Which bookcase did you want me to look at? I'm going to save it as boopers.
This would appear to be the classic fiction section.
It says note story sequence and push correct books. Oh my god. If treasure you seek dear to my heart. What the heck? Oh, wait. First find the beauties with stepsisters too. Is that Cinderella, I'm guessing? Oh my god. You... Okay, so the top seems to be mostly... It seems to be mostly Shakespeare. Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, no, but we're getting closer. Golden Goose, Hickory Dickory Dock, The Boy Who Cried Wolf, The Elves and the Shoemaker, Whitesnake, The Frog Prince, Jack and the Beanstalk, Old King Cole, Cinderella. Okay. Next. Then visit the huts that the big bad wolf blew. Have we seen the Three Little Pigs? I feel like we have not. Three Little Pigs. I'm going to see if I can scan it real fast as we pass by. Up. Three Blind Mice, Tom Seesaw, Song of what? Sixpence. There was a crooked man, Pussycat, Pussycat. There was an old lady who swallows a fly. Three old kittens. This is really quality gameplay. Cobbler mend my shoes. The ants go marching. The Flying Pig. The Owl and the Pussycat. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is on shelf 2 in case we need it. Itsy Bitsy Spider. Bullshit! Itsy Bitsy Spider needs that big of a book. The Boy in the Barn. Five Ducks. The Cat in the Hat comes back. I don't know if they're allowed to use that. Peter Piper. This is in no semblance of order. I don't even remember what I was looking for. Three Little Pigs. Three Little Pigs. Here we go. Next. The Girl with No Flock will usher your way. I don't know that one. Is that Little Miss Muffet? No. Little Bo Peep, right? Is it Little Bo Peep? Yeah, thank you. I was trying to think back. You know how I remembered Bo Peep? I thought back to Toy Story. Next. Oh my god. To the little old man who spins gold out of hay. That's Rumpelstiltskin, which we've already seen in this series. Is it Rumpelstiltskin? Pretty sure. There was an old lady who lived in a shoe. Rumpelstiltskin. That's Solomon.
Rumble and foreskin.
Is that Solomon Grundy? I guess Solomon Grundy existed before Batman. Solomon Grundy. Born on a Monday. Where is Jack and the Beanstalk? What was I looking for again? Oh, right. Rumpelstiltskin. Tom Thumb, the little peasant. This is the rest of the stream. We're going to be looking at the bookcase for the rest of the stream. The Dog and the Sparrow, the Turnip, Iron Hands, Little Bo Peep, Hansel and Gretel, the Fox and the Cat. Rumpelstiltskin. Next. These two star-crossed lovers will be your last guide. I'm pretty sure that would be Romeo and Juliet.
A new book has appeared on the third shelf down.
Where? I wasn't paying attention. Is it this one? Treasure Island? Well, now I'm nervous.
You cannot access this feature at the moment.
Access my nuts. Now I'm a little nervous to actually click it. It may have been Treasure Island. I don't remember that one. Thank you. Like, that one looks different.
You've located the correct book. You pluck it from the shelf and read its title, Treasure Island. What is this? There seems to be a lock.
What is this?
Shut. The keyhole requires a small, thin key.
What? Hey, your book's locked, ma'am. I'm going to call you Possum. I don't remember what your actual name was. I think it's Anastasia,
right? The key fits
right?
perfectly into the lock. You turn it and hear a soft click. The book is now open.
Book DLC has been unlocked. Give book to child.
She can't read, Graham. Don't taunt her. You have nothing else to say to Anastasia right now.
Wait.
Skimming through the book, you find that a map has been sketched onto the last page. Close scrutiny reveals it is a top-down layout of the castle and its surrounding grounds. According to this, the tiara has been buried near one of the graves. You shudder, hoping that this is not going to be a case of digging all night while trying to avoid unearthed zombies. There is also a small piece of writing near the bottom. A date of fate can be found with a first, a second, and a double of nothing.
I don't know if that's going to be necessary, but we'll hold on to it in case we do. It says to receive bracelet, so I'm wondering if she's going to stop me on my way out.
I wish only one thing as payment for helping you find that book.
I want to touch that man butt.
Would you be so kind as to take this bracelet and place it on my mother's grave? I believe she wanted me to have it while I was alive. Now, it seems no longer appropriate to keep it.
That's... what?
Thank you. I must retire.
That doesn't
now.
make any sense.
It will not be long before sunrise. Good night, Graham.
Why would your
Good night,
mother
Anastasia.
want the present back now that you're a vampire? That doesn't make any sense. Anastasia, come on. Come on. It says west to graveyard. Can I leave the castle? I found the graveyard. Let's save it. Show bracelet to ghosts. Let's take a look at the bracelet first.
The bracelet looks like it would fit a small wrist. It is a circlet of diamonds surrounded by beautiful sapphires.
Graham decides to pawn the bracelet.
As you hold up the bracelet, the ghosts seem to relax slightly. You wonder if it is now safe to approach them and enter the cemetery.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What happens if I don't show them the bracelet?
As you step further into the cemetery, you can feel your life force slowly being sucked away by the disembodied spirits. You suddenly find yourself unable to move.
Graham gets attacked by dementors.
The ethereal spirits drain the life force right out of your body.
Seems a bit much.
You tup with the spirits and find only the graves.
Seems a bit excessive.
As you hold up the bracelet, the ghosts seem to relax slightly. You wonder if it is now safe to approach them and enter the cemetery.
It says place bracelet on correct grave.
Lord Herbert and Lady Lillian, 1646 to 1668. Loving parents of Anastasia, beloved son and daughter-in-law of Count Caldor and Countess Lavidia. Our enemies be warned. Their untimely deaths shall be avenged.
All right, I think this is the right place.
You place the bracelet on the grave. It immediately sinks down into the earth. The ghosts do not respond at first. Then one of them drifts toward you.
Are these
It nods,
them?
almost sadly. The ghost seems to want to say something, but appears unable.
These are Anastasia's
Its face,
parents?
though transparent and hazy, is lined with grief and torment. Its facial features waver into focus. The ghost is female.
You can tell because of the eyelashes. Ew!
That our daughter will never be joining us now.
And thank God for that.
Do we need wait for her? Now we journey to the realm of the dead.
Good God.
Where Lord awaits
She
to
made the
judge us.
right decision.
Farewell.
Ugh.
You bow your head and cross your heart out of respect. While looking downward, you notice that a beautiful gold ring now lies at your feet.
Anastasia, you dodged the greatest bullets.
You feel apprehensive about being here.
Take the thing.
You lift the gold ring from the ground and carefully place it in your pocket.
Find the Count's grave.
Lord Herbert and Lady Lillian.
No, I already did that one.
Mary Ann Drinkwater, 1230 to 1266.
This is not the Count's grave.
John Bell. Here lies a speaker named John Bell, who thought his voice just sounded swell. He narrated tales from days quite older.
All right, is this the narrator?
Boris and Olga.
You're not the Count.
Count Christopher Ivier.
There we go.
1175 to 1200.
Gonna make some
The
ramen?
young
What
Ivier,
flavor?
His time so near, said he, my dear, lend me your ear. Please do not fear. My life ends here.
All right, let's save here just in case. I don't think the walkthrough told me to pick up the shovel. I'm glad I did. I don't know. This is the shovel, right? Yeah.
You have no...
Graham catches a parasite. from digging in the dirt around graves.
You stop digging when your shovel hits something hard. Nervously, you reach down, open the coffin, and look inside.
Good thing the coffin was buried about 4 millimeters down.
These bones have been here for so long that most of them have crumbled to dust. There is a tin box here. It contains personal items that belong to the coffin's occupant in life.
And the tin box protected it this long?
You search through the belongings of the deceased. According to the headstone, they belong to a Count Christopher Evere. After some tentative searching, you find a parchment. It appears to be the last will and testament of Larman Odnarb, healer. This isn't right. You run your eyes over the parchment. It's dated 1200, the same as the date on the headstone. However, the instructions pertaining to his burial were for Larman to be placed near his family at the church's cemetery. Oh dear.
So long and thick of it, we're not supposed to be here, I guess. It wants us to go back to the it says it wants us to return to the swamp entrance. Alright, we'll save here. How do I get to the swamp entrance is the real question. Now, is he going to let me leave? Or am I going to die walking through this area?
If I may ask, Sir Boatman, how did the swamp come to be here? Is it natural?
No. The ground you stand upon was once farming land and dwellings for the peasantry.
How did it come to be like this?
A score of years passed after the master died, and a great...
Okay, I don't...
The Count has caused this?
It is believed so, for why else would his own castle be spared?
Ah, thank you, Sir Boatman.
Okay, can I get in your boat?
You climb back into the decrepit rowboat, and the shrouded ghoul ferries you back across the lake.
Return to swamp entrance. Oh, thank God. Thank God I didn't have to go through these directions in reverse. This isn't right. I need to go back here. From the swamp entrance, we need to go south 4 times. This is 2. Go 3, 4, and we need to go back into the cottage. So now that the lady is a vampire, I guess we can pilfer all of her stuff. Like, she won't need it. Enter cottage. I'm a little... Why did they change Anastasia? Wasn't the whole point to wait until she died?
It is a simple yet comfortably soft bed.
Where's Wolfsbane?
A beautiful vase is filled with pretty flowers.
Taking them.
A worn armchair sits in a corner of the room. A chest of drawers sits by the bed.
There is reason to go through the drawers. There's reason to do something. It sent me back here.
The table looks like an expensive piece of decor.
Wolfbane. Wolfbane. Look under the pillow.
You decide not to get your hands all over it. You lift the pillow and look beneath it. To your surprise, you discover a small bottle of ointment. A label on the side reads, Wolfbane. Being very careful not to smash it, you take the ointment and put it in your pocket.
Okay, what is Wolfsbane? Let's take a look at this.
The delicate bottle has a label.
Doesn't give any information. That's fine. East, 3 screens. Screen number 1, screen number 2. Later games made it so that if you hit escape, it would automatically skip you to the next screen. But apparently this version, even though I have it activated, does not want to work properly, which is fine. All right, we are at the church. Let's save here again. Read the altar book.
Your heart beats faster and faster as you push on the handle of the church door. It opens, and you nervously step inside. You see a book sitting on the altar. It appears old and worn.
It was a nice gesture, I get it.
It is a journal written by Lowolf, head monk of the Church of Kalima. Flipping through it, you see a paragraph with a name you recognize.
It is frustrating as always dealing with Count Caldor and his ilk. He is just like his father, perhaps even worse. He insists that Kalima be pushed forward to enlighten the peasantry. Can you not see that path leads to ruin? How can the people retain their moral goodness if their minds are filled with knowledge of the wider world
You turn
and all
a few
of
more
its sin?
pages and choose another interesting-looking paragraph.
I'm quite concerned. He's the Lord of Kalima. I'm a man of patience. The greatest gift the God is.
The journal largely contains many entries of similar types and of daily matters of a monk's life. You are about to replace the journal where you found it, but your eye catches a most peculiar passage.
A wonderment was discovered in the forest. The spirits of wild, thought to be only legend, appeared to me and thought fit to grant my brethren and I the most blessed of gifts. Such power we now have, our forms can be abandoned in favor of any other, and I am to be their leader, their most powerful. They are bound to me inextricably. The spirits have made promises. The moon is full, and I feel the urge to run with my pack. Perhaps we'll kill.
The passage ends abruptly. Though there are many pages left to be written on, it is evident that the final passage was written a number of years ago. How strange. You replace the journal, putting it back where you found it.
What flavor of ramen do you have? Also, my guide specifically says look under pillow, so I don't... I'm stupid. It says dig correct grave. I don't even know if I saw the graveyard over here. Is there a grave down here? Read altar book, dig correct grave. Is there graves on the inside? Ah, here we go. All right.
Rarlap Neven, 985 to 1015. The Jet.
No, you're not it. Is that
Rarlap Neven, 985 to
Neveen
1015.
Paul Rar.
Lester Williamson. Lafleur Povance. Rebecca Twintle. Goulash Thompson. Larman Odnarb, 1175 to 1200.
Brando
Dear old
Norm. I'm trying to read them backwards.
Lyot O'Maleef, 1200 to 1256.
I'm sure these are very funny. I'm not reading them.
Bridget O. Troublewater. This is the... It is likely that only the most devout believers have been buried in there. You have about as much an inkling to enter the crypt as a fish has to walk.
Did it say... That's not helpful. Did it say who I was looking for here?
Lyot O.
We looked at him.
Larman.
We looked at you.
Rebecca.
We looked at you.
Goulash. In this dark hole lies one brave soul whose questing for glory has taken its toll.
Is that a quest for glory joke? Let's see. Do I still even have my shovel? I do. Can I just start arbitrarily digging? What happens if we arbitrarily dig? I guess that explains that.
You become acquainted with your new roommate. You will both be spending a lot of time together.
Fair enough. So who was I looking for? It says
Lester Williamson, 1300 to 1345.
Dig correct grave.
Rarlap Neven.
Like, which one is the correct one? There's only so many it could be. It's got to be like either... It's not that one. The brute forcing is annoying. It takes so long for him to actually dig it. There's only so many graves that it could possibly be. Like, the graves over here actually have room to be dug. Which grave am I actually looking for? Count of years. Read the book. Lorman. Why am I looking for Larman Obnard?
You become acquainted.
Why is that the special one?
Lyot O. Larman Odnarb, 1175 to 1200. Dear old Larman was a healer, cured many a deadly fever. One he caught that bitter day, healed not himself and passed away.
I'm not sure what I missed that made that particular one special, but this is apparently the one I needed.
Digging. You stop digging when your shovel hits something hard. You have no reason to dig.
Oops.
With bated breath, you open the box. There it is, the tiara. As you retrieve the tiara from its final resting place, you let out a loud, relieved sigh. You feel as if the coming sunrise will be the most glorious sight you will ever behold, considering how close you were to never seeing another again. Now don't delay, you still have to get it back to the castle.
Uh-oh.
You freeze as a wolf's howl sends shivers down your spine. You force yourself to turn and face...
no one.
Nothing. Your anxiety must be causing you to hear things.
Let me see. It's an anagram for...
Larman Odnarb, 1175 to 1200. Dear old Larman was a healer.
Normal.
Cured many a deadly fever. One he caught that bitter day. Healed not himself and passed away.
Yeah, I've got no idea. Follow swamp directions again. Leave sign west, use wolfbane. I don't know what it means by sign. Oh, maybe the town sign. Yeah, the town sign. Sign west. Oh, shit!
You were once the finest knight in all of Daventry. Just what have you been doing this past year?
You got caught by the world's slowest wolves. What's going on with you, Graham? Okay, so the werewolves are now just straight up attacking. And now it says I need to use the wolf's bane. So let's get that. Can I just, like, use it on me?
You rub the wolfbane ointment all over your skin.
I hope that wasn't too early. Good call. God damn it. And I saved it, too. Good call. I can tell also because the wolves weren't howling. It's going to be a bummer if the wolfbane runs out. A week from now, we'll be out of the Thanksgiving channels.
With as you now don't.
Hi, Seamus.
You free nothing.
Okay, now let's save it. Okay, yeah, I think the plan B will probably be nixed this evening based on how much time I have left. There's not a ton of time left, but certainly not enough to start like a whole new project after this. Okay, I have the wolf's bane now.
Without warning, a wolf darts out of the dark forest and dashes towards you, and this time it's running directly at you.
That didn't show up last time.
You were once the finest knight in all of...
Oh, God. Did I not save it? Fine. We'll use the wolfbane on this side, I guess. Maybe I didn't actually use it.
You rub the... Without warning.
Okay, I rubbed
Sensing the wolfbane ointment on your skin, the wolf quickly turns and flees back into the forest.
There we go. It took long enough. Sign west.
The wolfbane ointment has...
Well, that sucks. West to meadow. And I need to go north to swamp. I haven't found the meadow. But we'll find the swamp eventually. Hopefully we won't run into one of those beasties again. Where is the swamp, I wonder? I feel like we're getting close. It's around this general-ish area. Can I wake the pumpkins up?
There's not much you can...
No. Just piss off all the pumpkins. Got 4 huge raviolis. I will hold off for now, baby. Where... Hold on. Let me take a look at the map real quick. So from the town... Oh, God. Town is like all the way west until I hit the sea. But I appreciate you offering, Kitty. All the way west until we hit the sea. And like one screen before the sea. We were going in the right direction. Maybe I cut off too early. Yes, this is where we go north. All the way north. And this will lead us back to the swamp. Now we have to follow the swamp directions again. I said swamp directions again. Here we go. What's going on, strategic? I have to play this game in windowed mode, so whenever the music stops, it's me clicking off the screen. Let's take a look.
You read, seems every song ever sung waxes nostalgic
South,
with someone.
East, southeast, south. Southeast. Really cool that it's making you do this every time. Southeast, southeast, south, west, north, west, south. Here we go. There we are. Well done. Right this way.
Something is wrong here. There is no boat, no boatman, and...
And you've got new pets.
No escape. The monk and his pack have tracked you here, and they clearly intend to do nothing less than rip you to pieces. If you're going to do something, now would be a very good time.
So, there's only so many things you can do, but what we need to do...
You have a subtle but deadly weapon, perfect for the right adversary.
We need to use the dart gun. The other wolves are like, nope. Charon comes back. I'm scared of wolves, sorry.
I see you have met the Brotherhood of the Pack.
Where were you?
Detained. A man who had assumed your appearance.
Come on,
wanted
Charon.
my boat.
Get your shit together.
When we reached the other side, I perceived the flaws of his disguise and dispatched him instantly. The Count has been wary of the Brotherhood of the Pack for many years now. In obtaining what he asked for and ridding this land of their leader, you have served him doubly well this night.
Did you want me to take you, or a little rude? If Charon and Hades sounded like this, I would find a mod to make him not sound like this.
You re-enter the huge wooden doors and quickly make your way to the castle's main dining room. As expected, you find the Count and Countess awaiting you.
You have performed admirably. Not only have you found the tiara I sought, you have rid me and this land of the deceptive and secretive Brotherhood of the Pack.
Just pieces of shit, all of them.
Many atrocities against my family, such as the deaths of our son and daughter-in-law.
Is this
I have
like
been forced
that
to
kid from the
remain
Munsters
secluded
grown
all
up?
these years, unable to serve my homeland as I should, to evade the relentless pursuit of wiping
Eddie
out
Munster?
my entire family line.
Is the Brotherhood really gone? Some of those wolves escaped.
The rest of the pack followed the wolves that ambushed you. However, without their leader, they will find themselves as lost in mind as they are now in body, whether human, wolf, or any other form. Their hastened passage through my swamp will not see a return to their den. Of that I can assure you.
You have trapped them all in the swamp? The entire pack?
An endless flight through the mire awaits them. Should my long-stilled heart ever feel pity again, perhaps one day I shall free them.
As you listen to the Count's cold, unforgiving tone, you thank your lucky stars that he no longer sees you as a threat.
Well, they did kill his family, so...
I release you from my service, dear king. The nearing dawn no longer signifies an uncertain future.
Good
for
news! I'm no longer going to kill you! I want the gem more than anything.
Gem. Finally, you have all 3 stones in your possession. You feel a pang of anticipation as you realize that all you need to do now is take them to the door of destiny.
Excellent. Alright, let's, well, bye.
I wish you the best, dear king.
A word of advice, King Graham. Once you have found the lady you seek, protect her with all your strength. Never leave her side, and place no importance above that of her well-being.
Don't leave her for decades, is what I'm trying to say,
Love can last an
honey.
eternity, but your loved one can be lost in an instant. Heed those words, my king, and farewell.
Completely different character entirely. Whole new voice actress, whole new everything. These vampires are weird, man. I'm not sure I like them. Not sure I like these vampires very much at all. If I have to cross this damn lake one more time, Charon, take me away from here.
Climb back into the...
Never bring me back. Meanwhile... Good night, Night Wraith. See you later.
He did what?
I'm gonna give her a little hat.
Well, it would appear that our Count's loyalty was to be questioned after all. Kaldor has decided to leave us, now that he again has his wife at his side.
No one has ever left my service before.
Yes, Father, it is most regrettable.
I mean, you sound like a wimp.
Unthinkable.
Yes, Father, it is quite unthinkable.
I don't need to be here for this.
Sister Agatha?
Yes, Father, it is, pardon?
You will have to deal with him yourself. If Graham dies abroad, the crown will pass to me. And with it, the item will be known to me at long last.
Father, are you sure? It is an ancient legend.
It does exist, and I will find it.
We'll find
You
it.
hear me, Agatha? Graham is not to return to Daventry alive.
Come on! Kill him! Come on! Dang it!
The swamp seems a bit lighter than the last time you were here, and some of the heavy mist has lifted. Day must be dawning.
Excellent. Exit swamp, which hopefully this. I miss the Roar TV channels. It's nice to see them again. They'll be going away again after next week. I know what you meant. South twice and east. In 2 weeks, or not in 2 weeks. After Thanksgiving, we'll be switching to Christmas mode. East, go to town. Okay, you could have just told me that. Go to town and...
You have run...
Get out of here, Enchanter. The Enchanter has woken up. Enchanter had a nice night's sleep and is ready to charge the day. Why is he afraid of my emerald? Does he think I'm gonna make him explode like those rocks? Go to town. We need to read the last book. Oh, hey, the escape button's finally working. Except for right now. Right after I said that it's working.
Yes? Could you recommend another good book?
No.
I'm sorry?
No. You have read every last one of our good books. The only other title you may find vaguely interesting is this one.
Why do I trust her
points
opinion?
to the book sitting on her desk. It is entitled The Annual Book of General Knowledge. The librarian has placed... This book is entitled The Annual Book of General Knowledge. Browsing through it, you notice an interesting excerpt.
I don't want to read any of this aloud. I'm going to take a picture of it. Life is like a box of chocolates? When did this game come out? Was it after 94? Excuse me. We need to go south 4 times. It is funny that this entire game is just Graham desperately wanting to get a girlfriend. South 4 times, and then east to Bridge. This fan game was sometime... Oh, that's true. I hadn't thought about that. Hi, Coyote. Weren't they trying to make it pretty close to the original, though, you would think? Maybe not. They do like to throw in their little funny bits and bobs. I'm going to say... God!
Oh no, the plank you stepped on was a trap.
That
Your leg passed
fucking
right
scared
through it,
me.
and now you are very, very stuck. Try as you might, you cannot dislodge yourself.
That actually
you hear
scared
a
me.
noise. Someone or something is approaching you from behind.
When trapped, wrap gems.
You there! Can you... Wait a minute. I know you. You're that thieving little pest who used to reside in Daventry.
Yes. How kind of you to recognize me.
And just what
Yes.
are you doing here in Kalima?
Oh, this and that. At the moment, I'm getting my own back.
I beg your pardon?
Imagine my surprise when, having come home from a hard day's work,
Mugging, you mean?
I find that my treasure had been robbed and my food stolen.
Are you claiming either were yours to begin with?
I went a bit hungry yesterday, but I'm willing to forgive.
I don't know what
I
wrap
happen to know
gems
that you're
means.
carrying some most expensive items, including that which you stole from me. I give you a choice. Either you hand over some treasure, or I start cutting. I've already had a go at the ropes on the other side, so should you survive the impact once I have cut both ends here, I doubt the remainder will hold your dangling weight.
Dangling
Oh,
weight.
yes. You could start it by throwing me those lovely gems you're carrying.
Do I have gems? Like all of them? Do you mean like my actual, like those 3 gems? Let's save it. Save it as ham.
You wrap your gems up tight in the cloth.
There we go.
You fool!
Now, if you want your treasure, then you help me.
Not a chance. I'm not coming anywhere near you.
Fine. Then you stay where you are, and the treasure stays over there.
I can wait all day.
It seems that your ultimatum has caused a conflict of interest for the dwarf. While he does not want to help you, His greed is demanding to be immediately satisfied. Having nothing else to do at present, you muse that kleptomania might be an inherent quality in dwarves in general.
Racist?
Then you notice the fraying ropes on the mountain end of the bridge. They are unraveling. He really did have a go at them earlier.
Says talk to dwarf.
Unless you have repressing the urge to...
Well?
I might just leave you there. Wait until you die, and then come back. You will not be a problem to me when
What do you mean, wait until I
By
die?
which time the bridge will have fallen. You have done a good job on those ropes over there.
Like days?
While muttering something inaudible, the dwarf throws you his knife. You catch it deftly, realizing that whatever you're going to do, you'd better do it fast.
I know what I'm gonna do.
You can't... This particular dagger's edge is sharp, but the tip is very blunt. It would not make an effective throwing weapon.
So what am I doing?
You can't... You begin cutting the exposed support rope.
It says cut correct rope.
You're crazy!
As each rope gives way to your onslaught, you hold on tight and brace yourself for the inevitable. Upon impact, the collision shatters the plank that held your leg in place, and you're again free to move. You also discover that your entire body really hurts now.
Why?
Be careful, Graham. Any sudden movements might cause the bridge to fall.
It says climb up the bridge. What are you talking about? There we go.
You've made it to the other side safely. Of course, you have no way of getting back. Not that it concerns you at this point.
Retrieve
You
gems.
can at least give me back my knife. No!
It serves you right for stealing from Daventry's magic chest.
Oh, I thought he was actually trying to be nice, but just completely sucked shit at throwing the knife. I thought it was I thought he was trying to be like polite. Retrieve gems, head east. Insert gems. All right. I don't know if there's any.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing. The door of destiny now. The door of.
Oh, right. Thank you.
You unwrap.
Bleh. Why did you put it in my mouth
You
first?
push the gem firmly into the indentation.
Huh?
As your flesh turns to dust and your bones clatter to the ground, you wonder if you had been thinking in an orderly manner.
If I had read a little deeper into my guide, it says that I need to put in the birthstone first.
It is a slightly luminous.
Isn't that what that isn't that what the mermaid said, that you need to start with birth?
You push the gem. It is a slightly.
I think this one's growth.
Birth, growth, death. The cycle of this life is complete, now and forever. Speak, and my purpose is thus fulfilled. My passage to the next world may begin at long last.
Then, if you please, I would bid thee open.
As you wish.
Thank God, free me!
Know in your heart which destiny you truly desire.
Yeah, I'm here for pussy. Open, please. Open door. Oh, sweet death. Oh, God. I'm supposed to go to Tower Realm. And I don't want to, Here, I'm going to save this as actual. Let me load up boopers, too. Let me see. I'll see what happens if you put in growth first. It might not do anything different.
You push the...
You turn into a baby.
Unfortunately, your fair maiden won't be around by the time you become interested in women again. At least you'll have time to get your life in order.
Neat.
Magenta water gushes from.
I'm not going to watch him put those stupid gems in 3 more times. So we'll have to. The lizard dimension will have to be a forgotten dream. Catch golden fish using net. That was
You cast
easy.
the net into the tranquil sea. Upon retrieving it, you see that you have caught a large golden fish. It falls from the net and flops helplessly on the beach.
Beach is a bit of a stretch.
The large fish is covered with shimmering golden scales. Its graceful fins and tail are almost translucent. Right now, the beautiful fish is writhing in agony.
It can't breathe,
The
Graham.
fish gasps for air. If it does have anything to say, it cannot speak right now.
Alright, throw fish back.
You grab the flopping fish. Its mouth is wide open and its gills are extended. With great difficulty, you hold the fish as it twists and turns in your hands.
You've caught a sea bass. Throw him in the water.
You toss the fish back into the tranquil sea.
Thank you for not killing me.
I changed my mind. Get back up here.
I will gladly take you across to the other side of this vast sea.
Take me where I need to go, but then you're getting murdered.
You carefully lower yourself down the steep embankment and slide onto the fish's scaly back. You hold on tight as the fish swims far out to sea.
I couldn't breathe for a few moments. Ha 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 ha. Oh God.
You slide off the fish's back and clamber onto the sandy shore of a surreal little island.
Don't touch the truffula trees, Graham.
The trees on this small island are tall, with spreading branches and huge fan-like leaves. The trees are too difficult to climb because of their odd shapes and sizes.
Go east 2 screens.
This is it. The very same tower you saw in the magic mirror back in Daventry.
Oh God, it is? Neat. I guess that explains why we're here. The girl in the tower. It says go east 2 screens. Come on, there we go. Stand on special sand.
This sand patch has a unique color.
I guess. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. Maybe I can still breathe
you hold your
water.
Finger up in the air. You feel no wind, not even the slightest breeze. This is very strange indeed. Some writing has appeared in the sand. It reads,
"It would appear that you, my dear, are here indeed to help me. Walk to this sand and place your hand upon these words, and you'll see."
Didn't even rhyme. Yeah, it does.
You place your palm upon the words in the sand.
Am I gonna go over here? Like way over that side? Take stone.
You notice some more writing in the sand near the portal. It reads,
"You may return, but pause to learn a way to flee this cursed place. My end draws near, so hurry, dear, and come swift to me in haste."
Honey, is this going to be an ongoing thing in our relationship? Because I'm going to need you to tone down the Gruntilda talk a little
bit.
bit.
Beautiful stone of quartz.
Stand on west sand.
The writing in the sand reads...
Oh, wait. Wait, what is it? What did that say?
The writing in the sand reads...
Oh, okay. I can return that way. Neat. View drawing.
It's you, King. 3 symbols are depicted in the sand. Perhaps each one represents an action that must be performed in order to establish an escape route from this strange place.
It says view drawing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this.
A tall palm tree stands on this small island. It looks climbable.
Is that a coconut? Is that supposed to be a coconut? Hold on. I guess that's supposed to be a coconut.
You are already...
Yeah,
you will need to...
Get up there then.
You are...
Go up! There you go.
You remove an ample-sized coconut from the bunch growing in the treetop.
Hey, baby. You want to see my... You want to see my...
You are too busy to look in your inventory at the moment.
Oh, that's fun. Want to see my ample-sized coconut? Open fill. I need to open it like this.
The outside feels round and hairy.
Get coconut open. I probably need to use the sword.
This item can... Using the sharp blade of your sword, you slice the coconut clean in half.
That's a wildly sharp sword. Fill. Fill with what?
You can't...
What do you mean fill?
You have a hairy, dome-shaped coconut. The outside... The milk spilled out of this coconut when you cut it in half. Consequently, it contains nothing that could be poured over the symbols. The coconut has
already been cut in half.
3 symbols.
Oh.
You fill the half coconut with briny water from the magenta sea.
Just hire a prostitute. Fill means fill with seawater. Gotcha. Purple seawater. Have I ever traveled with
Some
a cat?
writing has appeared in the sand where the symbols used to be. It reads,
Well done, my dear. You've come so near. A king's quest.
Oh, she
has
said
soon
it!
to
She said
end.
the thing!
But if now you go, alone you'd know, our broken path would ne'er mend.
Suddenly, the sand begins swirling again. In place of the poem appears yet another portal.
We have finally reached the last section of the guide. There's something like 15 tasks left.
You've exited
What?
the strange world with no way of returning. You can kiss your fair lady goodbye, and even that is now impossible.
What happened?
You have some.
What did I need to do? Stand on portal. I am standing on portal.
You place your.
Maybe if she wanted me to pay more attention to her poems, maybe they should be a little less damn boring.
Using this, you fill.
Uh-huh.
There's no.
Yeah, there is a need to use that there.
Some writing has appeared in the sand where the symbols used to be. It reads,
Well done, my dear. You've come so near.
Suddenly, the sand begins.
Okay, I'll leave that portal alone. Hey, big guy, don't. Okay, I can't do it that many words. Don't touch portal. There we go. If I read like one sentence further in my guide, it says return to main island via first portal. That's not the point. West, north, tower door.
Twin lion statues are situated on either side of the door. It almost looks like they are guarding the entrance.
Place correct ring.
It is a gold wedding band.
I don't know which one the correct one is.
Nothing.
Okay.
The disc fits perfectly into the outer ring on the door.
Look at ring.
The thick.
Oh, Lord. Place stone in center.
As you place the quartz stone into the shallow hole, you hear it lock into place. Suddenly, the statues rumble to life
and kill you.
Ah! For one satisfy, for the other can only be lying. These words will provide you the means to get by. My companions, though, shall see you dying.
We doing this?
If you were to ask my companion if he knows the way through this door, he would answer, no. The first gave birth to all life. The second allows it to thrive.
Stop, hold on.
If you were to ask my companion if he knows the way through this door, he would answer, no. The first.
If you were to ask my companion if he knows the way through the door, he would say no.
If you were to ask my companion if he knows the way through this door, he would answer, yes. The first carries all manner of weather. The second gives cause to be burned.
Hey, do you know the way to that door? Do you know the way through? Yes. But if he's lying, then the answer would... I don't understand this version of the puzzle.
If you were to ask my companion if he knows the way through this door, he would answer, no. The first gave birth to all life.
I don't, hold on. Let's save here. What if we just brute force it? Will it kill me if I try and brute force it?
Uh-oh. You feel the sand beneath you starting to suck at your feet.
Yep.
Sucked in again, Graham.
Well, there's a sound clip. All right, let's talk to you.
If you would, the first gave birth to all life. The second allows it to thrive.
Okay. The first gave birth to all life. The second allows it to thrive. So probably sun, water, thrive is water, yeah. The fourth will one a day hide. I'm thinking it would be sun, assuming this guy's not lying, it would be sun, water.
Uh-oh.
Sustained as water, you think? Assuming this guy's telling the truth. Gave birth to all life. The second allows it to thrive, sustains all that wander in it.
Uh-oh.
Hold on a second. Where's my list? Where's my thing? There it is.
Sucked in again, Graham.
Throw the door. The right statue is the correct one. We're talking to the wrong statue for the first part.
If you would, the first carries all manner of weather. The second gives cause to be burned. The third is shallow, as it can be deep. The fourth, to bear fruit, must be turned.
Cloud gives cause to be burned would be sun. There we go. It was water and mountain were the last two.
Through the windows, beams of orange light penetrate and illuminate this otherwise darkened tower.
Climb to top. Climb to top. Fall off stairs and die. Oh, Lord. If I click here, he's just going to straight up die. Let's see. Oh. Hello, hyper-realistic lion. How are you today? What are my options here? Use emerald?
This is the biggest lion you have ever seen. He could eat you with 2 bites of his powerful jaws. His tail thumps repeatedly on the floor.
Let's see what happens if you just walk at him. Very lackadaisically kills me.
The lion was large, ferocious, and very hungry. You quite literally satisfied his appetite. Unfortunately, you are now very dead.
Okay. Let's disenchant this bad boy.
Distancing
his
yourself
tail?
from the lion as much as possible, you hold the emerald in such a way that the window's light passes through it and shines directly onto his tail.
We have
instantly
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things left to... What?
I cannot tell you how much I appreciate what you just did for me.
I hate it.
You are welcome. Who are you?
At one time, I was Agatha's suitor, when we were both much younger. Believe it or not, she was quite attractive in her day.
I don't believe it.
But during the course of our relationship, I fell in love with another woman. In a jealous rage, Agatha transformed me into a lion to guard this door for the rest of my life. I have seen, or rather heard, many a pretty damsel spend the last of her days inside that room. Incidentally, I presume you have found the exit from this strange island?
Yes, but...
Then I shall bid you farewell. It is awfully drafty in here. Strange, I didn't notice that when I was covered in cat hair.
Wait, but I need some... Oh, the lion fur is right here. It says to collect hair. Dude, do you want like a covering or something? You are naked.
The quartz tower feels solid enough.
You are naked as balls.
You scoop the tuft of orange fur into your hand.
Combine hair with potion. Why? Why would I do that?
It is a tuft of orange cat fur. You think that this vial contains the potion of youth.
Why would I do that?
You push the tuft of cat fur into the vial. It quickly dissolves into the blue liquid.
That doesn't make any sense.
The tainted youth potion has strands of orange fur floating about in it.
Open barred door.
You lift the heavy wooden beam that holds the doors in place.
Oh, are you my new girlfriend?
There's nothing interesting about this old, worn-down furniture. The room at the top of this tower is bare. Its few furnishings are smashed and broken. You are angered by the thought that this fair maiden has been imprisoned in such a place. She is even more lovely than she appeared in the magic mirror. She sleeps soundly and shows no signs of stirring at your presence. You feel as if you could watch her like this for an eternity.
Weird. Apply emerald correctly. I don't know what that means. Am I going to make her blow up like a rock?
As you hold the emerald over the girl, you realize that the light from the window does not penetrate this part of the room.
Adjust vanity. There we go. Show those muscles, Graham. Let's save the game. It's not telling me to, but just in case, let's save.
The current alignment of the mirror prevents the outside light
Oh
from
my
reflecting off
dick!
it and illuminating this part of the room.
What are you talking about? Good Lord in heaven. Could you just use the emerald, please?
You hold the emerald between the ray of light and the sleeping maiden. At first, nothing happens. Then she stirs. The radiant light streams through the emerald and dispels the sleeping
I think we're on the final
enchantment
stretch.
instantly.
She turns into a much older and uglier woman.
Hello, Graham.
Hello. I think you have me at a disadvantage, my lady.
Oh, of course. My name is Valenice. I've been watching you.
You'll be playing as me in
Watching me?
5 games.
In my sleep, from the moment you arrived in Kalima.
I saw you wank off to me.
Those were your words?
This is a strange place, filled with much strong magic. Once you arrived, I discovered a way to communicate to you from my sleep.
I'm glad that
I hope you
Kyle's
found my
mom
words
could
to
come
be of
in
some
and get
aid.
this
Indeed I did, my
get
lady.
this recorded.
My heart was warmed greatly when you expressed your longing to see me.
I have come to learn a great deal about you, Graham, of your nobility and bravery. I know why you came here, and how truly deep your feelings are
The
for
light
me.
is burning
I
my
want you to
my
know
dress.
that I have come to feel the same way for you.
Something about the way she looks at you speaks 1,000 words. She loves you, Graham. She really loves you.
Yeah, this is healthy. Oh, am I done?
Even if this is a dream, this moment could not be better.
Uh-oh.
Now, isn't this nice?
I don't have any more. It's not telling me to do anything else.
I hope you're enjoying each other's company, since you won't be doing a great deal else for much longer.
The door! Why, you...
Which?
I'm sure it would have rhymed.
Silence.
Ha!
To by the likes of you.
Why do you despise her? What has Valenice ever done to you?
She has the attention of men all over the land. Attention that once had all been mine. I won't allow her to take it away from me.
Lady.
I think you should just allow the two of us to go.
And why would I want to do that?
We would leave your realm together, never to return.
That's
Then
the
you would
spirit,
have
Graham.
all the attention you could ever want again.
We'll just let her rule indefinitely.
Nice try, my pretty fly. But you are caught in my web now. And besides, the father would not want you returning and interrupting his search.
The father? Is he one of your male admirers?
You think that the father is one of my admirers? You
This is a good conversation we're having.
How naive you are not to even realize that the man in charge of your own army is the man who wishes you destroyed.
Oh, really? Probably shouldn't have told me that.
That Hagatha is not enchanted. Hagatha has undoubtedly protected herself with some magic spell.
It doesn't tell me what to do. I don't have an option of what to do.
You will have more success if you aim your voice at something. There's no time for that.
Do something while I have the chance. I don't know if I don't know what I have. What are my
The
options?
smoked ham has a. It is a gold.
Smoked ham. Oh, I could throw the.
I
Yeah.
have something that might interest you. A youth potion. Brewed from a nightingale, no less.
You have it? Well, don't just stand there, you foolish boy. Give it to me.
Why did you shove a bunch of lion hair into it?
Yes, yes, this is it. I thought I'd never see it again. At last, I have the finished youth potion in my hands.
Just don't inspect it. It's fine.
Look at me. I am so beautiful.
Oh boy.
Just
Improved.
Giving you a taste of your own medicine.
How could you? I'll never be able to show my face anywhere.
Big round of applause for the new look. You're going to be way more popular than you thought. That is a separate problem. You are going to have suitors down the block.
How bad is it? Let me see.
Is it still wanting me to do things?
Hagatha has Agatha mutters under her breath as she inspects. There's no time.
Ridiculous.
I don't have an option of what. Can I throw a net on her?
You can't. Agatha is hunched over the mirror. Throwing the net over her right now would do nothing.
Can I push her?
Maybe if
As
I
you
could
start walking toward.
You will pay for this.
I'm not sure what she did.
Guess the youth potion only works skin deep.
Okay, she's freaking out about something. Can I use the emerald on her now?
Agatha is not.
No, she's not enchanted. Can I give her the earrings?
Keep it to
I
your.
look ridiculous.
Can I give her the wedding band?
Your tastes.
Can I give her the necklace?
Agatha probably can't see well enough for the pendant to be effective on her as a hypnotizing charm.
Maybe if
You
I
had
could
best say.
this.
Not the net, not the...
You can't keep it.
I was going to say, can I use the ham? I don't know what my options... It says pick up item on the table.
Trim that.
That's not what I meant to do, but it worked. Graham, you just
Agatha's
killed
body
a
is nowhere
woman.
to be seen. I wonder where she went.
How odd.
Well, sex? Can we leave? Ma'am?
Yes,
I beg your pardon?
you were trying to think of the best way to ask me to marry you. As I said, I have seen you in my dreams ever since you arrived in Kalima, and I have come to feel for you the way I know you feel about me.
You're giving me weird
So
vibes.
the answer to your question is yes.
But I haven't asked you yet.
There is a far better question you could ask, such as, where shall we be wed? In your kingdom or mine?
Deus ex-wife.
There is something I must attend to in Daventry that may ruin the occasion otherwise.
Whatever you decide, my dear.
Go kill a man, honey.
You manage to break open the door. The two of you venture to the smaller island, where the portal still swirls expectantly. As you step through it, you find yourself wondering where it will teleport you.
Where... I'm not full clear on where this
We
is.
seem to be in Agatha's
Oh, that's
cave.
right.
How did we end up here?
I've no idea.
Who cares? It says pick up item on table. Hold on.
Inquisitively, you pick up the glass dome to inspect it more closely. Astounding. Within the dome's wall of glass is contained the entire island realm, quartz tower and all.
Well, that's fun.
Why ever would you want to take that?
This item denied you of your freedom. It is only right that you may do as you please with it. Or you could accept it as a wedding gift.
Graham, you just stole
Valanice
that.
takes the dome from your hand.
I shall keep it as a reminder that, regardless of what transpires from this point on, I have experienced worse.
She gets done with a hard day of work with a Starbucks and just stares at her dome of misery. Who dis?
As you exit the cave, you notice that it is night already. Also, the two of you seem to have some company.
Beautiful night, yes?
Yes, certainly. To what do we owe the, pleasure of your visit?
Why, King Graham, surely you do not still think of me as the enemy?
I've come to kill your new
If
wife.
I wanted you destroyed, it would have been a simple enough thing to do. No, I have come only to ask a question of you, if I may.
Is it cool if I cock you in
course.
front of your new
And what
girlfriend?
would this question be?
No?
I wish to
Okay.
know, have either of you ever seen a wedding ceremony performed and orchestrated by a highly experienced and rather
cough.
exceptional mage?
Not really.
I cannot say that I...
Well then, prepare yourselves. I promise you both that this will be a night to remember.
I don't trust this guy. He could, like, launch us into the sea. Who invited the gnome?
People of Colima, it is my
Is that
desire
Batman?
to be reinstated as your custodian and protector.
Batman's here.
If you will still have me.
The crowd is silent. Then a murmur. It grows until finally everybody cheers in agreement and support.
Somebody needs to get that guy clothes.
Very well.
Yeah.
Therefore, With the power and authority you have reinvested in me, I wish to conduct the ceremony of these two deserving people who have chosen to join together in marriage.
They definitely
Behold!
won't fall apart in 3 months. Poof! I have made you pregnant. What's with the balls? Oh. Who's... Wait. I don't remember who that old guy on the left was. Isn't
King
he the
Graham
guy we
of
just
Daventry.
saved?
Do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love and to hold, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Lady Valenice, do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, to love and to hold,
Oh, I can't skip
for
it?
richer or poorer,
No.
in sickness and in health,
The one
as
time I
long as you
want to
both
skip?
shall live?
I do.
Do you have a wedding band?
Yes, it is a gift from Anastasia's parents.
Oh, it smells like death. Yay.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. I think you know what comes next.
You know what comes next. No, I didn't push the wrong button.
The crowd's jubilance reaches a new height. The people of Kalima seem only too eager to rejoice in your newfound happiness.
I cannot thank you enough for your service to me in ensuring the safety of my family.
My family.
Without the Brotherhood's moral decadence of old, the people of Kalima can
The cat's
finally
up on
move
the...
forward.
He's up on the
And
stairs.
I will not forget the chance you have given my husband and I to spend an eternity together.
Your kindness will
Ah.
always be remembered.
Who invented the librarian?
Power and bravery shall echo in the Mer people's songs for ages to come.
The legacy of your homeland lives on, due to your
I don't remember that wizard at all.
honor.
Now, King Graham, it is time for you to take your bride to her new home.
You need
But
to bid
my ship,
her.
My crew.
I have sent them home already. By now,
No, thank
they
you.
would
I
have
take it back.
notified everyone
Like my man.
of your imminent
I take it
arrival.
black, like my man.
Imminent arrival?
Trust me.
Okay,
Good luck, Graham.
this guy's
I
powers...
wish you all the best, both of you.
Give my regards to the father.
This guy's powers are too much. He should not be able to do this.
As the vapor subsides, a deafening roar erupts from the audience. All have come to bear witness to your return and the coronation of your new bride.
Welcome back, Your Majesty. And may I say, never have I seen a more beautiful and stunning bride than the one you have returned with. I trust you found your journey through Kalima void of peril or incident.
Agatha told me of your treachery. Who are you? Why do you call yourself the father? What are
Well,
you searching
this is
for?
the father? That makes sense.
You need only know this. You would do best not to treat one like I in such a manner.
Just...
I must, with much regret, inform you all of a great treachery in our fair land. This man, he who has sworn loyalty to Daventry and its
Garfield's
crown,
face is
a
my
traitor.
face.
He has conspired
here,
to
there
have
it
me
is.
slain away from home with the intention of pursuing his own insidious ambitions
And
here.
you can tell by my voice I'm upset.
Guards, seize him!
You have made a terrible mistake, you know.
Guard, halt. Stand back.
Why?
Prepare to fight for your life, are you? And with an old fool's sword. Be warned. You do not know who you are facing.
I
Your ignorance
wasn't expecting
shall
all
destroy
this.
you. On guard.
Look at Graham's little butt cheeks. This is a really good scene. Is this AI? No, this is way before AI. It's just really bad art.
It is over.
I think not.
Thrice now I curse, and from the first, your family shall feel the worst. Soon shall you see they'll surely be in the most dire jeopardy. Then as your foe, 'tis I who will sow the spell to cause your heart to slow. And for my shame for you the same, over Daventry your heir shall reign.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for coming in.
Who
was that man?
I don't know, some dork.
I don't know, but I will find out someday. I swear it.
Listen, we will deal with any curses as we
They
find them.
deliberately
or as they
put
find
in a
us.
little nipple
Come,
imprintation.
You must show me around your kingdom. I wish to become accustomed with the realm in which we will be raising our children.
What about your coronation?
Who gives a shit?
Later.
That's basically what she said. Hey, we did it! That's the wrong button. Nice to know that that works, though. We did it! Oh, man, even if I wanted to do my plan B, I don't have enough time. I'm not going to sit and watch these credits, though. They could not possibly be going any slower. Really?
You scored
there
less
we go.
than 185 points. We encourage you to play again and try for the top score. Thanks for playing. We hope you enjoyed King's Quest II, Romancing the Stones.
I wonder what points I missed. I mean, there were some things like picking up the ham that had absolutely no purpose to them whatsoever. I just posted cat pictures, or cat posting pictures the other day. Cat petting. I can't fucking talk. I'm so tired. Oh, we did it. That was exciting. Saturday, we'll be doing the Seventh-day Adventist stream. It's going to be quite a beast. Quite a good time. But that is going to be in 2 days. Video is better than pics. I need to make more channels. Maybe while they're awake tomorrow, I'll see if I'll make some channels. That's tomorrow, though. I'm going to bed. Bye! Love you. Thanks for hanging out!
Thanks for your time. Have a good day.